Atlanta, Georgia, and she's going to take the poll. First, I asked her if you still wanted to take the poll after explaining I was a liberal. And what was it you told me? You're not afraid of anyone because
I carry.
I love that.
I'm packing, but not at this moment, I must be honest, because I did take a flight up here. But I have a carry permit.
Nice.
I'm a member of the NRA, and I have
Are they easy to get in?
With the DA, and
are carry permits easy to get in Georgia?
No, you have to be very clean, and I am.
In Virginia, where I'm from, it's open carry. You can carry your weapon virtually anywhere. It's really, really liberal gun laws.
I could too.
Should Barack Obama be impeached?
Well, you want my opinion or what? I mean, my opinion of what I'd like to happen? They'll never impeach him, but I do believe in my heart that he is... He's the worst thing that ever happened to my country.
The worst thing that ever happened to your country? What would you impeach him for?
First of all, I just got through talking to Mark Thiessen, who wrote a fine book. And Mark's very familiar with what Barack Obama just released in the last 12 months about our interrogation techniques. And I'm going to tell you something. Barack Obama has exposed us to horrible, horrible crimes that's going to happen to this country. Could have almost just happened. It was an act of God that prevented that from happening. It was not like, it was a failure of the
You're talking about the Detroit. Yeah.
280 plus people on the airplane and more than that on the city of Detroit.
Do you think Barack Obama is a socialist?
I think he's a Marxist.
A Marxist. Do you believe Barack Obama was born in the United States or not?
Okay, are you trying to get me on all this stuff? Because of course I don't. I'm a conservative.
Right.
And I mean, I'm more conservative than most conservatives.
Sure. Do you believe Barack Obama wants the terrorists to win?
I believe truly that Barack Obama doesn't have, I believe that he's probably got a leaning toward Muslim and Islamic faith based on where he was educated, based on where he was raised, by who he was raised. And also I believe that he wants to actually protect them. Everything he says, everything he does says he's protecting his Islamic brotherhood. And I do believe that that has caused him to make very bad decisions for our country. He needs to think about his country, not about himself.
Do you believe Acorn stole the 2008 election?
Yes, I do.
Do you believe Sarah Palin is more qualified to be president than Barack Obama?
She's actually run something. I've run more companies than he's ever run. He's never done anything but take money. We don't even know that he's ever taught. He actually was a visiting professor, wasn't he? What do they call it, a lecturer?
I've got I attended law school anyway. I just graduated University of Virginia Law School.
Good.
And I've got friends that had him as a professor at University of Chicago where he taught.
For a full-time professor?
I don't know what his, I don't know, I think he was probably adjunct, but I'm not sure.
Yes. Can you imagine being in this class? Can you imagine? All you would get would be propaganda. I would never send my child, and I have two daughters, almost 20 and almost 17, and I'm a widow, and my husband served in the military. But I'm a staunch conservative.
Did 4 years in the Marines, and I'm a staunch liberal.
I love that.
But, do you believe your state should secede? Thank you.
Hoorah. My daughter was a young Marine as well.
Do you believe Barack Obama is a racist who hates white people?
No. You know what I think he is? I think he's an opportunist who hates black people. He is virtually enslaving the black people in Atlanta, Georgia. Let me tell you how. When you just feed people like a baby bird, the mama bird, or a cow chewing the cud and giving it to her baby, I'm going to tell you what that teaches you. Nothing. It teaches you how to take, not give. And remember what a famous liberal John Kennedy said? Ask not what your country can do for you, but ask what you can do for your country.
So just out of curiosity, this isn't in the poll, so I'm straying a little bit, but has Barack Obama given more than George Bush did in the years before?
Given more?
Yeah.
To what?
To the folks that you are saying are take, that's all they learn.
No, he's giving it to. He's making them think he's giving them something. This is my opinion.
Right.
This is not based on facts. In my opinion, he makes them think he's giving something because he's over here talking all the time, and he's saying one thing, but you know who he's giving the money to?
As far as I can tell, bankers and bailouts and stuff like that.
Well, no, it's just political people. The people that got him elected is all friends of Obama. You remember how we used to call them friends of Bill?
Yeah. Okay.
Listen, nobody's perfect. George Bush certainly wasn't. He committed, for me, he just did some bad things at the end of his presidency that I don't agree with. I don't like the
Medicaid Part D expansion?
Yes, thank you. I do not like the No Child Left Behind. It's a terrible thing that happened to Atlanta, Georgia.
Yeah.
It's caused a lot of failed schools, and those failed schools go to the very positive schools and make them fail too. I'm talking about the kids.
Right, because they close and sure.
Anyway.
Do you believe your state should secede from the United States?
I believe that if things get really bad, I'm being very honest with you, by the way, Mr. Stark, I would definitely consider moving to Texas because they might. And I'm going to tell you something. I'm afraid for my country. I'm afraid for my children. I'm even afraid for you. And I'm not that much older than you are. I'm afraid for everyone.
Yes, you are. I'm just kidding.
Bam, bam, bam. Okay.
I'm a liberal. You're conservative. We're supposed to do that to each other.
Why are you a liberal?
Because I think the evidence and history have shown that when we're all in it together, as opposed to every man for himself, we end up doing a whole lot better. I think
that's just not true.